Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Casey Sadler, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Gene Segura. Standing in. He will lead this one off today.
Segura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Davis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matty, this is a fun offense to watch. They grind you down. They're in the top third of the league in walks. They make the pitcher really have to execute pitches within the strike zone. Not a lot of chase, not a lot of swing and miss in this lineup. They create a lot of opportunities. Let's see what happens today.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's been held in check in the series, just 1 for 12 coming in. First offering on its way. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2. Wakes him up for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Number 58 is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40. So he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
For the Pirates.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. We all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent. Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Fouled off. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Hit sharply on the ground. Zimmerman has it, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the catcher, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
Down to 3-1.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Slow roller down the third baseline. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting fourth, The left fielder, Chris.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Davis.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. And Zimmerman can't find the handle. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's
and he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. High chopper to third. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Ryan Castle. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Castle.
First delivery to him on the way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
He spoils another one and will do it again.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face.
That
the pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Now in the box, Colby Rasmus, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
That's out.
2-0 to the National center fielder.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out a stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Stepping up now, Steven Souza. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this.
Leading up for the Pirates,
digging in, number 23, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now the 2-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on.
Fastball,
middle of the plate,
third
kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And Rasmus is there to put this ball away for route number 1.
Time for a look at the Curly W on
batting
D. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. 1-0 the count. The high fastball is in there.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
The 1-2 misses above the zone for a ball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a
Batting
rough
ninth,
go of it at the plate
the
with him.
pitcher,
And watching this
Casey
at bat, it's clear to me that his
Sadler.
rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Casey Sadler, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Pittsburgh. We'll move to the third with no score.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. Digging in, Ian Stewart, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Jeez, this is like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every
58.
school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Into the box, number 58. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. Stewart leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. He's set. The 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Pirates.
So with one away in the inning,
The right
we'll give you a
fielder,
look at the current standings entering plays. You can see that these guys have a pretty good stranglehold on the division to this point. So one away now, and that brings up the dangerous right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. The 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher, Carlos Santana.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Sinker. 3-2 now. Chris Davis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating.
Now batting,
he's got
left
2 outs,
fielder,
and he wants to get that
Chris
third out as quickly and
Davis.
painlessly as possible. But that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Santana is off at first with 2 away. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try it again, 3-2. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder, McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here's the 3-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Two men are on with 2 men out. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So striding in, number 23, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Here's the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, bases loaded. The 1-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks, as they couldn't make him pay. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Leading off for the Nationals.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and 1 strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Standing in, Ryan Castle comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Rasmus.
Striding in now for the Nats, Colby Rasmus, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 21, Steven Souza Jr.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Washington. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Pedro Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next for
Pittsburgh. Man, you can't hit a ball
second
any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Rasmus has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now
so with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And you can see that one guy clearly the leader in this category so far, 95 miles an hour versus an even 90 for the other. Ready now, Casey Sadler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Popped straight up. Castle ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats offense with Washington's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. At the plate, John Hicks.
Leading off
for
the
Nationals. We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Moustakas is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Nationals, the second baseman, Ian Stewart.
So coming to the plate, Ian Stewart. First pitch on its way. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Hey, he started the
Number
offensive
58.
production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Into the box now, number 58, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Stewart leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon.
Segura.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Comes set. The 0-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but
Now
that
batting.
RBI base
The
hit
third
right
baseman.
there is a nice
Ryan.
breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's
Zimmerman.
duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Segura runs. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. Last half of the 5th coming up. Nationals on top, 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in
Leading
once
up
again,
for the
Jose
Pirates,
Reyes. He leads off
the
in the bottom of the
shortstop,
5th as they look to break
Jose
through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Castle has it, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Giancarlo Stanton now, no hits to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike 1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Line drive, base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Santana just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Stanton stands at first with 1 out. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Now the 3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Jeff Samardzija takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Samardzija.
Chris Davis will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch, and that misses 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike.
1 strike.
A bullet to first base. Quick throw, not in time.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. One and one to Andrew McCutchen. That one drilled him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Number 23.
And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Ready for another shot now. Number 23. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave them loaded. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Your
Gus
attention, please.
Shasha takes over to
Now
start the
pitching
6th
for the
inning on the
Pirates.
mound.
Number 29, Gus Shasha.
Striding in, Bryce Harper. He struck
Leadoff
out
for
swinging in his last trip
The
to
left
the
fielder,
plate.
number
Yeah, and he
34.
didn't put up much of a fight
Right.
either, Matty. Got to
Harper.
find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Count 1-1.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Mustakis has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Castle.
In now, Ryan Castle. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, number 28 on the season, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Now batting, the center,
Here's the center fielder now, Colby Rasmus. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is in the air out to right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
So digging in now, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
That's popped up. Mustakis into shallow center. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even
The
his
catcher, number
soft
55.
contact is finding holes there.
Yeah.
He's making it nearly
Hey.
impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
And he'll get back in safely. Stepping in now, John Hicks. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Third baseman.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now the 2-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Rasmus has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Gus Ciascia. Your
Neil
attention,
Walker
please.
will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with
Number
2 out
18,
and the base is empty.
Neil Walker.
Ball 1, well below the zone. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 2 out, nobody on. Payoff pitch one more time. Count still full, 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper has a read on it, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Ladies
Mark
and gentlemen,
Melanson
your
is on his
attention,
way
please.
into the ball game now as
Now
he'll be
pitching
making
for
his
the Pirates,
50th appearance of the year.
Number 35, Mark Melanson.
Into the box now, John Hicks. It's
Leading
been
off
an
with the
0 for
Nationals,
2 effort for him
the
to this
catcher,
point.
John Hicks.
First offering on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Ian Stewart.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ian Stewart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 30, Jeff Samardzija. Your
Ender
attention,
Inciarte
please.
will get the call
Pinch
here
hitting
as
for
he'll hit for the
Washington.
pitcher.
Number 10, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He comes in at 262 on the year, 4 home runs and 21 driven in. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. This one's flared out toward left. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Ladies and
Nationals
gentlemen,
gone in order,
it's time
but they're on
for the
top,
traditional
2-0.
7th inning stretch. Your
Blake
attention,
Treinen
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take
for
over on the
Washington.
mound and start the home
Number
7th.
64, Blake Treinen.
Jose Reyes will be the first
Leading off
one to greet
for
him
the
here as he'll be
Pirates,
forced to turn around
the
and hit
shortstop,
from the left side now.
Jose
Even though we're moving into the back end of this
Reyes.
game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the seventh, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. One out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. It was a walk in his last trip. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 2-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Segura. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next,
very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Here's a pop-up now, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The left fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Two out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're up 2-0.
Ladies and
Johan
gentlemen, your
Chamberlain
attention,
is on
please.
his way into the ballgame
Now
now as he'll be
pitching for
making his
Washington.
50th appearance
Number
of the year.
17, Johan Chamberlain.
Settling in now,
Leading
Chris
up
Davis.
for the
1
Pirates,
for 2 in the
the
ballgame
left
thus
fielder,
far.
Starting
Chris
to run out of time. They haven't been able to
Davis.
score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Chamberlain, a native of Nebraska, the Cornhusker State as they call it. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, another base hit and hopefully not another stranded runner, Mark.
Yeah, I can't tell you how frustrating it is for the offensive team not to be able to pick their pitcher up. A lot of traffic on the board. Somebody's got to come through.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. There's Segura to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, number 23.
Now at the plate, number 23. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Your
Number
attention,
31
please.
is on, and he'll take
Now
over
pitching
on the
for the
mound in
Pirates.
relief.
Number 31.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Ryan
Leading off
Castle,
with the
as
Nationals,
they'll look for some
the first
added
baseman.
insurance before the
Ryan
bottom half of the inning.
Castle.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Castle swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in his third season as a major league player. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. It's sharply, but right to Reyes. It's short. Tough break there as the leadoff man's retired to start the ninth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Striding into the box, Colby Rasmus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Two and two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. Lifted down the line in left. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Nationals gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Number 29 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 29.
Stepping into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He's going to lead
Leading
things
off
off in
for
their
the
half
Pirates,
of the ninth as
the
they
third
try to
baseman,
avoid the dreaded
Pedro
shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
1-1's the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And if you start thinking about what remains on the Bucs bench, there they are. We'll see if one of them gets a call to pinch hit soon.
Ladies
Josh
and gentlemen,
Rutledge will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 13, Josh Rutledge.
In there at the letters 0-1. Moustakas, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Ball one.
1 strike.
In for strike two. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah,
the
Matt,
batter, number 7.
Getting ahead in the count.
Shortstop.
You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Jose Reyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The set and the 1-0 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And that one misses to Reyes as well, and it's 3-0 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Two out with the man at first.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent,
the
but
right
he
fielder,
left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. Washington earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Jeff Samardzija gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Number 29 retires the side to hammer down the save, number 36 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 28 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.